Hello everyone and welcome to this new stream of being Gran Turismo 2 with the Honda Civic VTi 93. So third stream of this run that it's getting closer and closer to its final destination, that being the Gran Turismo 2 World Championship. Last time I defeated the all international events, and today we're starting with the late game. So the Turbo Car Cup, GT300, GT500, Gran Turismo All Stars, and finally, if I manage to reach it today, the Gran Turismo 2 World Championship. So right now you're seeing the Civic VTi with all the upgrades it can possibly have. So we're gonna go with 293 horsepower and just 847 kilograms. And the first event that I'm gonna do, actually, it's not I'm not gonna start actually with the test course event as I usually do in the at the beginning of the late game, but I start with an event that I remember just now that it's available, and it's here in the Honda dealership, as there is the Civic event, the one make race with Civics. There it is, the Civic race, and there is the random course, the racing style event. And let's go with this one. And actually, I have to modify. By the way, what midfield? we're going pretty hard, hey? So midfield. All right. Since I didn't set up the car last time, as all I did was just fully tune the car, and that was it. I'm gonna go for the suspension setup that I'm gonna go for the rest of the run, which is quite simple. Let's go with the toe being the usual one. Stabilizer will stay at 1-1. Camber stays at 0-0 for maximum acceleration. I don't care about grip. As for damper bound and rebound, all I have to do is just increasing both fronts to 5. That's all I have to do. As for the spring rate, I'm gonna go for a rear slightly higher than the front. And I'm gonna go with a 7.5, 9.5. So I'm gonna go with this one. And that's it for the suspension. I'm never going to touch anymore this setup. Brake controller, as always, 2419, as I'm used to. Downforce all the way to the maximum. As for the gear setups, so offline I went for gear setups specific for certain tracks, and since I'm playing here at midfield, I actually have one for midfield, which it's not like perfect, but it works, and it makes the car fast. Unfortunately, not as fast as I'd love to. So 1.805, there you go, and 1.532, which is the shortest for fifth gear. So this is the midfield setup. As always, I'm going for the reverse gear trick. The reverse gear trick that is final locked to 2.500, moving the auto setup accordingly. In this case 11, and then just changing the gears. In this case, most likely, it's like the gear trick. You set up the gears in a stair like setup. but this case, since the Civic isn't very fast and hardly reaches high speeds, since I have a pretty big value in the auto setup, I'm just making I'm just how can I say it? Like between third and fourth gear, like there's a pretty big gap, which just means that when I'm gonna shift from third to fourth gear, I'm gonna start fourth gear at high RPM, and so it is for fifth gear. And so the car always has a pretty nice acceleration and doesn't have any issue. In any case, well, not that I need that much the setup, as I'm facing other Civics that, well, you're seeing the result. I mean, I mean, I'm completely destroying them right now. But again, I really, before actually starting the stream, I wasn't even remembering the fact that there is the existence of the one make race with the Civic. I really wasn't remembering it, and I actually remembered it when I was on the verge of saying in the beginning of the stream that I was going for the Task Force event as first event. I mean, I'm so used to start the late game with the Task Force event, as it is it's probably one of the if not the most peculiar event in the entirety of a Gran Turismo 2 run. What I mean, the reason is that you have to set up the car in a pretty niche way. Well, in a really niche way, as it's only a one-time setup where you totally reduce the downforce, so the car has the highest acceleration possible at high speed, and slamming the gear setup to wide values, so the car reaches speeds that you don't normally reach on races. In any case, this race is super easy. I mean this setup, this gear setup and this car. It doesn't seem like it, but it's really powerful. It's really powerful. And it is interesting the fact that the Civic VTi 93, upon doing tests myself, is actually the strongest Civic among the Civics. Like, if you look at the stats, you may think, well, wait, there's the Civic Type R, which has more horsepower and it weighs slightly more, but it has way more horsepower, so it should be, it is the strongest, right? Wrong. Don't ask me the reason. Like, I made tests, alright? Same tests. I spent an equal amount of time on both the Civic and the other Civics, and the Civic VTi 93 is the strongest among the Civics. Like, it's, I honestly don't get it. Maybe it's if I look at the engine graphs, I may get a clue on why it is the strongest. In any case, with the one make race completed, it is time to, well, get the trophies here in page 4. Starting with the Turbo Car Cup, second event in test course. Let's go. So, as always, I need to do tests, some test runs to just check, to just find a setup for a test course. I don't usually search it offline. I always do it on stream, but just because for one single event, I prefer doing it on stream, and it's not that that hard to find mostly. So let's actually let me stay at 11. No, let me increase it to 12, the auto setup value, and let me do something like this. Probably I will not like it, but let's see. As always, the goal for having an easy time, or at least in order to make the test course event viable, is to, well, be able to have a nice acceleration at the start of the race. That's of course. Then go for being able to stay at 310 kilometers per hour while doing the turn, the only 2 turns that are in this event. And I see that the max speed is at 200. Probably the car will reach 300 and then top. 301 and then top. Don't like that, of course. Of course I don't like that. So either I go for let me think. Either I go for a 13. I noticed that the car struggles a bit when it comes to reaching those speeds. Maybe a 13 will suffice. I think it will suffice. Maybe I'm gonna make it longer slightly. Probably now it will be able to reach 315. Maybe 315, 320. I don't care much about the slipstream in the Civic case. I'm gonna lie, I don't care much about it. All I wanna see is at least 310 kilometers per hour while turning. Let me see the speed. 280. It's struggling a bit more. 300. Yeah, it can reach 310. I need to check if the car loses speed. Yes, it does slightly, but it's not losing too much. Less than 10 kilometers per hour. It's fine. It's fine. Reset 307, 308, 309, 3010. 12, 13. Okay. For me, it's good. For me, it's actually good. But we're gonna see in the race. We're gonna actually see in the race if it will be enough. I think so, though. Let's go. Let's go immediately. Probably I'm gonna face the HKS as it's almost always in the grid, the HKS. And please don't tell me I jinxed myself in a way. And oh, look at that, the HKS in first place. LOL. LOL, in first place too. By the way, thanks to the slipstream here in the race, I'm probably gonna end the first turn, the very first turn, at a higher speed than what I did during tests. Five seconds of disadvantage, it's not a problem. It's absolutely not a problem, as I'm gonna recover in the next turns. As long as I stay on the inside and keep the 300 kilometers per hour mark, I should be able to get the win. Come on, Civic. Come on, Civic. .4. HKS is pretty far. Yep. One lap and 3.7 seconds. Maybe, or maybe not. Let's see. Probably doesn't manage to reach a nice acceleration. It doesn't have a nice acceleration at high speed, despite having reduced the downforce to its minimum. Yeah, it's not able. It's not able. Probably need to find a better setup. I need to find a better setup, or the car can't. Although look how close I was then. If this race would have been a 5-lap race, would have been oh, I got 5th at least. Hey, I got 5th. I got 5th, dang. Alright, and you know what happens whenever I don't win a race? Yep, that's right. Like always, the cubester arrives. Let me check. Let me check which cubester I'm gonna bring. There you go. There you go. Let me reduce the size of it a little bit. There you go, the cubesters here. So what if I go for let me think. What if I go for a shorter auto setup value? I think a shorter auto setup value, so I have slightly more acceleration. That may work. That may work, but it will probably make the car a bit worse. I think. Let's check. Let me check. Maybe a 10 with everything, with every gear being the longest possible. That may work. Again, it may work, but who knows. No. No, I made the car war. I made the car wars. 280, 285, 6, 7, 8. 300, exactly 300. 305 and tops. Exactly. 305 and tops. Don't like that? Uh, 305 and tops, so dear. Dang, I really have to play with an 11 or 812. Either an 11 or 812. I'm gonna try with 812. Everything the longest. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with this setup. Not managing to gain a lot of speed here. And the car is actually struggling at... It's actually struggling at getting a higher speed. Six, 7, 8. Highest speed I can reach is 313. I guess that's it. I'm gonna try a second time with this setup. But honestly, I gotta say, I don't have a lot of hope here. I have pretty low expectations, if you ask me. If you ask me, I have pretty low expectations. All right, let's start once again. Let's start once again this event. Let's see what happens. I don't see the HKS yet. No HKS. No HKS. I'm gonna go anyways. But the fact that there is no HKS, still it's not an easy event, as I noticed in the first attempt. It's not an easy race. With or without. With or without the HKS being integrated. Probably the Civic needs more laps to actually beat this event, you know. I think it needs just a few more laps. 3 laps probably for this tiny little car isn't enough. Although seems like I'm still at 3.2 seconds. I'm gonna recover a bit now. Here the car is so lightweight. Yeah, it's not managing to have enough acceleration. Maybe. No, wait. Maybe I can get it. Maybe I can get the win. If only I can get the slipstream from them, which I'm not getting. I'm not getting the slipstream. Not getting it. Damn it. Tell me there is the slipstream. No slipstream. No slipstream. I lost. Alright. I don't think the car is able to get the win. I guess. And this is actually the second time or the third time that in this challenge I do not manage to win the test course event. Not gonna lie. But hey, I got 5th place at least. It's actually the third time I think that happens. No, actually the second time where I try and I lose. That third time was me like knowing beforehand it wasn't possible, although in reality the cars that I lost this event with actually can do, which is the Miata, and I don't remember which other car. Actually, they can do it. It's just that back then I didn't have the knowledge, the knowledge I now have for being fast at test course. So they can definitely do it. Although past me didn't know. I guess that test course will remain like this, unfortunately. I don't think that by increasing the auto value setup will help. Or maybe it does. Or maybe it does help. Let me do one more thing. I just want to be sure. That... Let me slam it to 17. But I'm gonna do something like this. Probably. I don't think though. Let's see though. No, it does a... It's too slow. No, it's too slow. I just need to check the very first turn. And by the way, I noticed that I'm almost at top speed. I'm almost at top speed. No, I made it worse. No, I made it worse. Right? 6, 7, 8. Although it's reaching the speed quicker. It's reaching that speed quicker. It's reaching that speed quicker. It's reaching 305 quicker. No, I exaggerated. Wait, why 21? 17 was 17 305 19. And like this. Let me do this final test. If I don't find a good if this one doesn't work, I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna move forward on other events, and this one either drop it or come back in another moment and spend some time to try and find a setup for winning this event. No. No, I don't think. No, it's not. It's not capable. No, it's not capable. The VTEC engine is doing its best. The VTEC engine is doing its best. But it seems that it's not enough. It's not enough, no. That's unfortunate because it also loses speed. It also loses speed while doing the turn. I mean, as I said earlier, like it needs to stay at least 310 kilometers per hour to have kind of an easy life. While doing the turns, to have kind of an easy life, and the car drops speed while doing the turn, and by a lot. So yeah. Unfortunately, that's it. Time for some car sound ASMR. VTEC engine ASMR. whatever. Dang. It's a bummer it can't that it can't win here. That's a bummer, but I mean, slightly less than 300 horsepower, despite having a less than 900 kilos. It's not capable of reaching high speed. I mean, the Lotus Elise managed to win that event, but always remember that that the Elise 190, like, despite having 263 horsepower, it has less than 600 kilos and can reach an insane speed. So, at least in test scores. All right. Let's go for the other events. And since I'm doing the SSR5, let me go for the setup that I have for SSR5, which is the first, second, and third gear, the longest possible. Fourth gear at 2.4014, right? Yeah. and 50 yard 1.566. That's my SSR5 setup here. And let's go and actually destroy the freaking Turbo Car Cup opponents, at least here in SSR5, and then in the third event, which I never remember where it is, where it's held at, the third event. I really never remember. Well, somewhere. Somewhere. Go away, you're slow, You're all slow. Let me become the leader immediately. They have no chance, this opponent. These opponents have absolutely no chance of beating the mighty Civic VTi, and you can already see, like, just the Civic being fast, what can produce, at least against the Turbo Car Cup. They are 3 seconds behind me. They're already 3 seconds behind me. And the gap will only increase from now on. Do you know Chaos Legion, the old PS2 game? I don't know about Chaos Legion. What is it? Actually, I think I never heard of it. It looks like Devil May Cry with Thunder Power. Oh, really? It seems interesting, that. Why did I do this wrong? And this race was pretty chill. This race was pretty chill. Again, opponents do not stand a chance at all. And by the way, I managed to do a 119.2, which it's already ready for the for the Gran Turismo All-Star event. I mean, all you need is just a 1.19 low, and probably I can even do lower than 119. Probably can do a sub 119 if I play better. But there are many other events that I must do before reaching the Gran Turismo All Stars. Those being, well, completing the turbo car cap, GT300 and GT500. The story, the ultimate stand even has the ability to stop time. Oh, I love whenever there's such ability um, in a game. The story sucks, but the gameplay is quite fun. I see. All right, Deep Forest. For Deep Forest, I actually don't have a setup. Not gonna lie, I don't have a setup. But I guess the SSR5 setup will be okay. I am facing turbo cars. So the wind shouldn't be a problem. This race will be more a test to see if the SSR 5-gear setup works for Deep Forest. I just got back from streaming Gran Turismo 7 or the 1.52 update of Gran Turismo 7. Wait, it isn't the one that makes the cars fly because of that suspension bug or something. It was that update, right? Or which update was it? The one that made that old Volkswagen fly to the moon. And by the way, welcome Lucas to the stream. I meant that the 2016 Toyota Hiace was added. The Toyota Hiace. Dang, I remember that car. Dang, I remember that car in One Gun Midnight Maximum 2 and 3. Whenever someone wanted to troll a lot. Dang, that car is now on Gran Turismo 7. Wow. But the 2016 version. Oh, okay. The 2016 version. I am used to. I know the. So WMMT3 is a 2007 game, so a version prior to 2007. I know that version of the Hiace. By the way, it seems that this setup is fine, I guess, for Deep Forest, this gear setup. I'm so, by the way, really happy to know that the Hiace was added. Which other cars did they add in the 1.52 update other than the Hiace? I feel like they don't do an update for just one car. I guess, unless they made it in the past and I am not aware of. I don't remember exactly. All right. That's fine. They had two different cars. Okay. In any case, let me check the time. 1 minute 11 seconds. I guess that's fine for the GT300. Yeah, I remember the Deep Forest event is in the GT300. Oh, there is turbo upgrade for this. Yep. This Civic has can have both NA upgrades and turbo upgrades, but actually when fully tuned the car is a turbo one. And now the turbo car cap is completed too. Unfortunately, it's not powerful enough for test course, which is a bummer. It's a bummer. It really is. It really is a bummer that I see this 5th place that I got with quite a lot of luck, by the way. Either I try to... Either I tried for having... I don't remember which is the slowest turbo car in the test course event. Either I try to find that the slowest car in the pool in 5th place, so I get an early slipstream. No, but that will not work in any case, because it already struggles at reaching 310. Nah, it probably will not. A cursed Ferrari PT Cruiser. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to remove the cube stars. The cube stars from to remove them on screen from screen. As I won both Special Stage R5 and Deep Forest. Well, one for each race, I guess. The total in this update was 3. Okay, and one of them is the high ace. I see. Alright, everyone. Unfortunately, I cannot complete entirely the turbo car cap, but you know what I'm gonna do now? What you see on screen. The freaking 5 rounds of the GT300. Starting with Grand Valley, then Laguna, Deep Forest, Midfield, and lastly Apricot Hill. Who cares about Apricot Hill? Which, by the way, oh dear, I don't have an Apricot Hill gear setup. Well, we're gonna find it out here in the GT300. We're gonna find it out, I guess. Or maybe I use a gear setup that I already have. So Grand Valley East, in Grand Valley East, the car can go up to, I think, like 240. Is it fine? 240 kilometers per hour max. Maybe. Let me think. Let me do a slight modification to the gear setup. I'm gonna go for this. No. Actually, let me go for this one. Let me go for this one for the SSR5 setup, and try to win with this setup here at Grand Valley. And by the way, I'm going to restart unless there is the Cusco Subaru in the grid, which just so happens to be in front of me. And there you go. And by the way, Daishin Sylvia in 2nd place. No, in 1st place, if I remember correctly. The Daishin Sylvia in 1st place. It started. So, wow, what a grid. What a grid. It will be interesting to see this grid in at Laguna Seca. Come on. Goodbye, Xanaviarta. You'll be missed. It seems that I'm too fast for them. It seems. For now. For now, it seems I'm too fast. Although I have a little bit of fear of... now. 250 kilometers per hour. Xanaviarta is a bit angry to me. Daishin Sylvia. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, dear. Ah, damn it. Hey, 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 hey. Stop. Stop. Stop, all of you. Stop. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. At least for now. Can you go touch some grass, Cusco Subaru? Hey, can you go and touch some grass? Well, I actually have to block it. I actually have to block the Cusco Subaru for now. Don't care if the Daishin Sylvia overtakes me. Actually, the Daishin Sylvia is known for being a freaking wall in this, in the GT300, so it's... I love whenever it is in first place. At least it blocks a bit the Cusco Subaru. At least. Okay. And... there you go. Nah, I hit a little bit of grass here. Too wide. We'll definitely use the digital audio tape format to record car sounds in this game. The 80 is basically a digital... Oh, did you see that, Cusco? Wow. As always, they want to hamburger me. And the Cusco Subaru took the advantage. Fine, I guess. I'm gonna recover right now. Unless the Xanaviarta blocks me, and by the way, I'm pretty stupid for not braking there. Go away. Goodbye. Goodbye, Cusco. I'm gonna continue reading the comment in a short bit. Just give me a sec. And okay. The 80 is basically a digital cassette tape that never caught traction outside of certain cases. Oh, I see. I see. What did they use in GT4? Little question. If you know about GT4, what did they use? Don't read comment and race. I know, but like, I know that I should focus on the race, but I mean, look at them. As long as I don't mess up the final sector, it should be enough. It should be enough. Yeah, it really should be enough. It's just but you're not wrong. I mean, like, so many times it happened to me that I was reading comments and for a second, so whenever I read comments, I don't look at the screen because I have things on 2 different screens, okay? And like, maybe I was looking at a comment, I don't notice that I was going too fast and I reached a turn earlier than what I expected, and bam. Crashing on the wall, and I think I even lost a race because of that one day. so yeah, I should really focus sometimes, or at least I have to be more careful. Christ, the OP race machine. Sylvia's be like, bruh. I mean, it is interesting how the strongest car is a Subaru. The Xanaviarta is actually the 3rd fastest car in the pool, the Xanaviarta. The Daishin Sylvia isn't fast, but it's a wall. But it's a freaking wall. Like, and probably you're gonna see it here at Laguna Seca, and just give me a moment to modify the gear setup for Laguna Seca specifically, 2.551. By the way, you notice that I increased the wide, the auto value setup, which typically it doesn't happen when it comes to Laguna, but in this case, it just so happens because I made a sort of setup that allows me to always have pretty high RPM, which is really needed for this Civic. And yeah, boom, let's go. White body RWD Impreza would be so cool as straight car. Indeed, I know, right? I know, right? I know, right? They seem to be driving better than in GT1. They always messed up braking in the first corner of Grand Valley. Actually, in Grand Valley, the big one, typically the opponents make a pretty big mistake here in GT2 on the final turn. They make the turn too widely, and thus they go and touch grass, which slows them down for a bit, just a bit, and this can become pretty advantageous, especially if you're first, because they will not have enough speed to possibly catch you in big Grand Valley, because that turn is done at a high speed, etc., etc. I used the Daishin Sylvia a lot when first playing GT2. It was very good for many races early on. It was probably the first race car I won as a prize. Which, if I remember correctly, the Daishin Sylvia, you win it in... it is guaranteed that you win it in one of the international events. Yeah, it should be guaranteed in one of the international events. But I don't remember... which one of them. Really. But you can get it. In every run of GT2, the Daishin Sylvia, like in every run I do here in GT2, there is always the Daishin Sylvia's prize. The AI always brake too early in the first corner of Grand Valley if they were using the inside lane. Okay, okay, I can see the... Which is something similar to what happens... ouch, by the way. Hey, no spoiling prize cards! Oh dear! Oh no! I spoiled the prize cards! Though I remember most of them. Oh no! I'm sorry, didn't want to spoil. This course feels familiar. Plus this course takes place in the desert. Unfortunately, it was much greener in 1999 than nowadays. Like, I don't know future installations of Laguna Seca. Like, no, actually GT3 and GT4 do not have the grass. GT3 and GT4's for Laguna Seca's version do not have grass. They only have sand, if I remember correctly. By the way, can I be honest? Like, sometimes when I look at certain tracks compared to GT2, like, it feels like GT2 has like it's filled with a lot of stuff, whereas in say like in GT3, like, it feels so empty. I don't know how to say it. Like, the tracks feel so empty. I don't know why I feel that. I'm gonna be honest. By the way, I'm doing a 118.1, which It's a respectable time for the GT300, but not a respectable time when it will come for even the GT500, if I remember correctly. No, the for the GT500 is not problematic at 118, but for the Gran Turismo All-Stars, it will be. It will be. Actually, for the Gran Turismo All-Stars and, well, the GTWC, it is important that that you manage to do a 117 in order to get a win without having too much trouble. Well, the problem is actually doing such lap. 16, 17, okay. And it's already the final lap, dang. Dang, it's already the final lap of the Laguna Seca event. Didn't even know this. I really didn't even know this. And by the way, the Cusco Subaru managed to get second place, but oh well. I'm too fast for them. 24.7, nice sector time. No worries, I skipped past that part. That's why I like watching the randomizer prize score runs in GT4. I haven't got all of them yet. I see. Well, for me, like, well, since I am doing my first ever GT4 run, like, I am going for well, technically, since I'm playing the Spec 2 mod, I'm not going to get the OG prize cards, but I'm not going for randomized prize cards. So I have the closest possible experience to GT4. By the way, let me check. I already have 6 points of advantage. Dang, that's a lot. But yeah, like, I too don't wanna get, I don't like, spoiling myself when it comes to, games I am currently playing or I plan to play. By the way, it's time for Deep Forest. Let's go back to the SSR5 setup, which was completely fine. So let's go for that one and start the race right away. Laguna Seca is far more dry because of California's desertification. I see. Fallout will soon be a documentary about the new California Republic. Why? Is it becoming that bad? Is it really becoming that bad? Or like, I'm curious now. I'm really curious now. Cusco Subaru's touching a bit of grass. Okay. I've sometimes thought of putting a turbo on my CRX, though that would make it very bad to drive most probably, and the first thing I need to upgrade before any power is a limited slip differential. Even with the stock 131 horsepower, now the front wheel just spin on first few gears. Oh dear. Oh, on the first gears. Dang. Dang. Slipstream. Thank you. Thank you, Slipstream, I guess. Can I take the lead, Daishin Sylvia? Thank you. Price cars are one of the most fun surprises in GT games. Absolutely, absolutely. Like, I remember when I did the Epic Turismo 2, stream, which, if you don't know, it's a mod of Gran Turismo 2 that adds pretty fun cars. Like, I was always excited whenever I was getting a new car, because it was like, dang, what could I, like, I wonder what is the price card that I'm gonna get, and wonder if it's good or not. Wonder if it's good or not, if it looks cool or not, or anything. And like, I was never disappointed. I was never disappointed by the price cards I got. And in any Gran Turismo, like even here in GT2, like whenever I do endurance races, well, nowadays the hardest ones, like I'm always excited because like there is a 50% chance to get a rally car and a 50% chance to get a race car. And like I always wonder, let's see, I want to see if please tell me I'm gonna get the race car. Please tell me I'm gonna get the race car, and it's always, and the solution is always, and the price is always the Celica rally car. It all comes down to Celica rally car. Always. 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 In GT3, being able to see the shape of the cars, you know, when you go on the congratulations screen, you got, I don't know, you get a new car, like all the 4 cars spinning, and then you get, of course, the shittiest among the 4 cars. That is always the pink bits. Yeah. In GT4 there are a few price cars that are quite useless. You can't race with them and they don't have any resale value, only good for time trials. Ah, wait, like, those are the special cars, right? If I remember correctly, like, they're labeled as such. Which you cannot use them. Cannot use them in Gran Turismo mode, but you can use them outside of it. And by the way, please don't take the inside. Oh, shit. Guess I need to do a good 5th lap, and of course the Cusco Subaru blocks me. Of course the Cusco Subaru blocks me. I can recover now. How in the world? This car didn't manage to break. I guess. Wait. I guess the slipstream shenanigans. 100%. Oh well. The widest racing line. I mean, as long as it works. As long as it works, right? There you go. I shouldn't have any problem now. Unless I become a monkey right now, I should be okay. Or winning this event. And bam. There you go. The Cusco Subaru is now 8 points away from in the championship. Right? Yep, 8 points. Yep, 8 points ahead. And there's only 2 races left. As long as I win... If I win at midfield, well, that's it. If I win at midfield, that's it. Then Apricot Hill is trivial. Period. Well, Apricot Hill is always trivial. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it's always trivial. Let's go back to the midfield gear setup. And go for getting the win here too. In the GT500, at least I'll be able to win here. I predict I'll be able to win. As I should be faster than them. Don't expect, though, to see the Civic winning in the GTWC here at midfield. So, again, the usual strategy... I'm gonna use the usual strategy that I have for the GTWC, that is trying to win 4 out of 5 races and... and yeah, basically, yeah, win all the other races, so I can do whatever I want at midfield. I noticed that the Cusco Subaru brakes too much, not gonna lie. It really brakes too much. Well, it doesn't have nice brakes, I see. Hey, Daishin Sylvia, why are you blocking me? Why are you letting that FTO go away? Why are you allowing that? And by the way, this FTO sucks. Because it's the Daishin, well, I mean, it's the Daishin Sylvia is a wall, so. Ah. And there you go. Now I just have to block here in lap 2 in the straight, and then complete the race little by little. I always wonder what those round things in the back of some GT cars are. I first thought they were exhaust pipes. I need to look at that. I'm not one who goes and looks at details, so I have to look at them and maybe even check later. The FTO is my second favorite GT300 car in this game. Too wide, probably the FTO. Oh, the FTO doesn't overtake me. Yay. The FTO has those things. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna look at that later, or maybe in the replay. I guess in the replay it's better. It's easier to see, especially here at midfield. Actually, here at midfield it's easier. As you can clearly see the back of the car in the first seconds of the replay. And by the way, if you ask me which one is my favorite GT300 car, it has to be the Trueno. Dai, it has to be the Trueno. It is absolutely the Trueno. I really love the... Ah! Cusco Subaru manages once again to get second place. But who cares? Who cares about the Cusco Subaru? As long as I'm first. Hey, yo, it's coming and fast. It's coming and fast. There you go. There you go, over. Championship over, by the way. Championship over. As I have 10 points of advantage over the Cusco Subaru. There you go. 10 points of advantage. And all I can do now is get a perfect championship. A perfect championship by winning Apricot Hill, which is mandatory. Which is mandatory to do, so let's go. Let's go as fast as possible. And by the way, I have to check. I have to look for a setup for Apricot Hill, because I found some gear setups for every track I need, but Apricot Hill, actually, but Apricot Hill. I guess I'm gonna either I'll stick with the midfield one. Nah, you know what? Let's stick with the midfield one. Let's see if it works. But I think it will. I think it will. Oh, and by the way, I forgot the... I forgot to look at the FTO in the back. Let me look at the car. In the back. Oh, come on. Oh, the round thing there. I honestly don't know what can possibly be. I see that. I see that. Well, actually. Yeah, like, I honestly don't know what is actually. I honestly don't know too. By the way, it seems that the midfield setup works for Apricot Hill too. That's great, I guess. Let me check the RPM just to... I decided without checking on anything that those are all coolers. Okay, alright. I guess that they might be fuel fillers too. Yeah, like, but they're in the back. It feels so weird to have them positioned in that place. I mean like not that. It's just that I'm just using it to see it on either on the left or right side of the car. So possibly seeing a fuel filler in the back, like, I don't know. It's just odd to me, as I'm not used to see one. If it ever exists, a car that has one in the back. Well, I guess no. I don't know. Gran Turismo GT300. Imagine the Cubestar as a GT300 car. I mean, the space F1 is a thing. So why not a Cubestar F1 or a Cubestar GT300 or even a Cubestar GT500? There you go. 1 minute and a half, and it will be the end of the GT300 with a victory for the mighty Civic VTi. I mean, Shingo Shoji is going far and far in this Gran Turismo 2 run. GT cars have side exhausts, so it would make sense to have the filler on the rear. But possibly it is on the opposite side. Also some race NSXs have those round things on the side window. I'm touching grass a bit. But who cares, as the opponents are too far away to even notice that I was doing a little trip in the park. How does this Civic not sound like an lawnmower? I guess it's the power of a VTEC turbo. I guess. Well, I mean, I don't remember what's the sound of the Civic being with an NA engine, a lawnmower. Like a lawnmower. I didn't notice that A and lawn was. Damn me and the fact that sometimes I suck at English. I mean, like, but again, well, I guess it's the power of the turbo. And there you go, GT300 done with a perfect championship. The power of VTEC. Again, I don't know how it sounds, the Civic with the NA engine. But here's the thing. So yes, I am running with the Civic. I'm doing this run and everything. But like, you're hearing the gameplay, you're hearing the car and the sound of everything. I don't. Yes, I'm playing with the game muted on my end. I am playing with sound muted. But you know what doesn't need a volume to see the beauty of it? This golden shiny trophy that we have in front of us. Sign that I won the GT300, and thanks for the prize car, game. I'll be sure to not look at the prize car I have, and I'll be sure that I will not sell the car. In the first place, I'm not gonna look at the car I want. So, so yeah. But let's move forward. Let's move forward and move quickly to the 5 rounds of the GT500. Let's go a step forward and fight some 700 horsepower. Some 700 horsepower cars, which I don't know. It's called the GT500. They should have 500 horsepower. No, they have 700. Great job, game. Great job. Great job, GT2. All right, so we're starting at Laguna Seca. So let me quickly change to the Laguna Seca setup, which shouldn't take much. 2.031, 1.6, 80, and there you go. The car is ready for the Laguna Seca event. Let's go. Let's go and start the GT500. Bro, I suck at the English mode most of the time, especially speaking. For me, like speaking of, I actually don't have experience in having a real life conversation in English. Like, I don't have experience. Like, I probably like spoke to other people in English probably twice in my life. If I don't, even at school, never. But imagine, like I live in Italy, but we have English classes, but we don't take English seriously, or at least 90% of schools don't take English seriously. No, that's too much. 80% of schools don't take English seriously, especially students. And by the way, I don't see well, there is the Densosard Supra, but I don't see the Castrolton Supra. Oh well, the Densosard Supra is almost as hard, so I guess it will be. So I guess it will be a fair fight. Plus, the Castrolton Supra always has issues when it comes to Apricot Hill. It makes so many mistakes. I want a trophy like this on my shelf. Actually, mentioning schools, my school had, still has, quite some big trophies. But because, like, especially in the 90s, early 2000s, like, schools like made so many sport-related events. And they were giving, and like the organizers of these sports events were giving trophies to the schools that arrived on the first places. And my school have some of those trophies, and proudly show those trophies, like, at the entrance of the school. For citizens of a third world country like me, European equal fluent English speaker. Well, most... well, it depends on who you face. Like, if you face a Spanish speaker or an Italian, it is very likely that that they will babble or like try to say a word, but like completely fail. I can speak for the majority of Italians actually, because I know. Because well I am literally I literally see friends and other people whenever they try to speak English, and well, how can I say it? Imagine the word Wi-Fi. I heard one day a person saying Wi-Fi, and yeah, like when I heard it, I was like, what? I was like, what? What did you say? Wi-Fi. Wait, did you mean Wi-Fi? Yeah, that. How? Like, yeah, no, like really, like. we say Wi-Fi to him. Yeah, but like, you know, you're so used to say, you're so. Okay. I am used to hear Wi-Fi because, you know, I consume quite a lot of English content. I'm used to hear that so much that were pronounced that way because it is the way. I think. Yeah, it is that way. It is that way. I'm doubting right now, honestly, but it is that way. And hearing a completely different pronunciation, and like I'm like, what? It's not that I don't mess up too, and I mess up a lot in certain cases. But yeah, like it's always funny when you know a language and you hear other people like speaking that language and maybe saying something wrong. Hey, Denso Sard Supra, don't try. Thank you. I stubbornly continue to massacre English words with English, even as I know they're not spelled like that. I mean, if you're aware of that, I mean, if you're aware of that, it's totally fine. I mean, like just for trolling or anything, right? But like when people like actually think that is the way, and you're like, yeah, fine, yes, absolutely, you're right, you're right, and then you go in and go like, how in the world did he dare to say hamburger instead of hamburger, like, you know. I don't know, it makes me laugh. In any case, first event of the GT 500 here at Laguna Seca completed, and wow. By the way, I know that I saw a comment just now, and it was like, how is this car so fast? VTEC power, and also, and again, it is weird, but the Civic VTi 93 is the best Civic among the Civics, despite not having the best stats among the Civics. Like, one can think One may think that the Civic Type R 95 or 98, I don't remember, it's the best Honda Civic by stats. But no, it's not. It's not. It really isn't. One Civic to rule them all. Yep, one Civic to rule them all. Alright, Super Speedway time, and actually here at Super Speedway, I think I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go for the midfield setup, because it's good. I guess it's good enough for Super Speedway. Probably the car will not be able to reach 260 kilometers per hour. I think. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see now. We're gonna see now. The car isn't fast now in the beginning, but don't worry, it will be super fast in a short while. In a short bit, it will become hyper fast. And probably I made a mistake, you know? I think I made a mistake. I needed to make a gear setup that was a bit longer than this one. Ouch, by the way. I think I needed a longer gear setup. Yep, I really needed that. I hope I'm not gonna get a Cubester. I hope I'm not gonna get a Cubester here. Which, I don't think I'm gonna get it. But 1.4. Nah, probably I'll be good. Probably I'll be good. Yeah, I'm good. But for the GTWC, I have to find a setup. I actually have to. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose. Don't hit the wall, please. Oh, come on, NSX. Are you kidding me? Oh dear, losing here at Super Speedway. Damn it. Please, no. Maybe I still have a chance. Not to get the win, maybe. But at least a nice placement. At least. Yeah, third place. Third place for me. Third place and a Cubester. Don't like that, as the Denso Sard is now in first place in the championship. With 2 points of advantage. And all because of me. Well, it can absolutely win. I just need a longer setup. Alright, let's go for the next event, which is in Rome. So let's go for the room setup, which is still an 11, but it is slightly different than this one, as I need third gear to be here, this one here, and fifth gear is fine the way it is. Let's go and start. The most important thing about Rome is to be able to overtake everyone. If not in the first lap, at least in lap 2. Are you kidding me? Like they made that space, they made that space solely to make me go and get toward the wall. Ah, I see what you did there. I see what you did there, AI. I see what you did there. Okay. Fine. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Ouch. This skyline is blocking me so much. I'm starting to hate this car. And the slipstream too. But we're all close to each other, so it's still fine, I guess. Still fine, I guess. I made a mistake there. Let me block the skyline. Let me block it. All right, it's over. Calsonic skyline is out. I think. No, it's not. It's not out yet. Okay, now it is. Now it officially is. All right, time to recover the other cars. Viper overtaken. Okay. Not the same mistake again. Not the same mistake again. Please. That's on me. It is absolutely on me. I still have 2 laps to catch the Denso Sard Supra, but if I do what I did on this lap in the first sector of this lap, I'm gonna catch it in no time. Nah, I hit. Shoot. No, let me block the Viper. Ouch. Again, this mistake. Okay. I'm hitting the walls too much. I'm hitting the walls too much. I probably will not manage to catch them. Will not manage to catch the Densosart Supra. Really. All because of what I did on lap 1. All because of that. And the fact that I'm constantly hitting walls here and there. I hate you on SX. I hate you. No, 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 fuck! Come on! I messed up that much. No. No, not here at Rome. Not here at Rome, come on. Not here at Rome. Not here. Third place. Third place, and it seems that I'm in a bad spot right now. I'm in a really bad spot. 6 points behind the Densosard. 6 points behind the Densosard. And another cube star to the table. And another cube star to the table. Let me make the images a bit slow, a bit smaller. And there you go. Damn it! I mean, the car is great, but again, as I said, I needed to be in the lead in first or second lap, and not make mistakes if that didn't happen. It didn't happen, and I made mistakes. I didn't get the lead in at the end of lap 2. Alright, so Trial Mountain. Let's go for the Trial Mountain gear setup. And 2.612, 2.070. And lastly, here. Alright, let's go. Time to get some wins. Time to get some wins. Unfortunately, like, if it happens that I need that either in this race or in the next one at Apricot Hill, I need the Densosart to end in third place in one of the two remaining races in order to win. Otherwise, and of course, I have to win every single, like both races. If that doesn't happen, well, my race, the GT500 is over. The GT500 is definitely over. And I mean, I made that big mistake at Super Speedway of not going for a good gear setup. Plus Rome, where I made that mistake on lap 1. And yeah, I see the Ray Brig, no, the Skyline in first place. Interesting. Really interesting to see the Skyline in first place. It's time for Sector 1. There you go. I'm in the lead. I'm sorry, Skyline, but I'm really sorry, Skyline, but I need to go away. Please block the Supra. Which, it will probably not happen. Probably will not happen. I actually have to compromise the Supra run at Apricot Hill. Typically, well, if it was the Castrol Tom Supra, that would have been easy, as well the Castrol Tom Supra, it tends to make too many mistakes. Whereas I don't know much about the Denso Sart Supra. Ouch. 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 Yep, I guess that it will all be decided at Apricot Hill. Look how far away I am from them. Look how far away I am from them. I am demolishing them. If only it was like that at Rome. But I decided for an awful maneuver. So yeah. Alright. Time for the final lap here at Trail Mountain. And let's go. Ooh, pretty big jump there. Pretty big jump. Ouch. There you go. Ouch again. There you go. Only 4 points behind the Densosard. Only 4 points behind the Densosard. Everything will be decided in the final race. Everything will be decided there. If I get the win, and the Densosard gets third place, I have the championship. I get the championship. If that doesn't happen, well, I have to redo the championship. I have to redo it. Which is something that, honestly, while I am aware that it's not an easy run, this one, I never love whenever I have to retry either the GT300 or the GT500. By the way, let me go for this, for the midfield setup. 2.211, 1.0805, and this. There you go. And let's see, maybe I have a chance to actually probably I can compromise in a way the Supra's run, or my opponents will do it for me. As long as the Supra is behind someone, there's always a chance that it makes a mistake. There's always a chance. And there you go. There you go, the first mistake. The first mistake of the Supra. And now it will go for the second mistake. No. Actually, the Viper did it. Slightly. I'm gonna go for an overtake here. Kind of a dirty move I did here. But all I want is... No, come on. There's a problem of what I'm doing just now. Alright, you know what? Hey, go forward. Go forward, NSX. Go forward, NSX. Go forward. I have an idea. I have an idea. No. I can't do anything. Wait a sec. I'm trying to figure out how to win. How to win the way I want to. I'm too fast for don't block me, NSX. Either I stay second and here in the chicane I go for an overtake, or I don't know. Actually, wait. Let me see. If I let the NSX overtake me. Okay, I have enough gap to... Okay, I have enough gap. Wow, the Densosard Supra managed to get close to the NSX. Wow. What the heck? Stay away. It's not easy to pull off this tactic. Come on, stay away. I don't want to overtake the NSX right now. I just want to defend him. Just want to defend him a bit. I don't want to overtake as if I overtake I will just think about blocking him and everything, which is not what I want, of course. Okay, let me see if that happens. The Supra doesn't recover. Okay, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Shit. Shit, I made a mistake. Because I'm first now. No, don't tell me that. No, don't tell me. No, don't tell me. No, I must. I must do it. I'm gonna go slow and just block the Supra. How will it end? Supra second. I lost. Unless... No, I lost. I lost the championship. I made a mistake and I lost the championship. Fuck. Because okay, I tell you why I lost. I made the overtake to the NSX on lap 4. I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Should have done it on final lap. Because by doing that overtake on lap 4, turn one and 2, I made the NSX make the usual AI mistake of going too wide, and then Sosard arrived without any problem. Shit. Alright, fine. Fine. Let's go and retry the GT500. This time, though, I'm not gonna do the mistakes I made on Super Speedway and Rome. I'm not gonna do them. Let's go super quickly. So Laguna Seca setup. Let's go. First, second, third gear at 2.551. 2.031 and 1.680. Alright, let's see who are my opponents now. Castrol Supra, Pennzoil, Densosard, okay. Interesting grid. Pretty interesting grid. Oh, by the way, all Supras are here. Even the black one. Don't care about the Nissan. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why am I doing stupid things? Why am I doing stupid things? Ow. Alright, 2 more laps. 2 more laps. Seems so far so good. So far so good. Maybe I'm playing too safe on certain turns. And I can clearly see it through the lap time I'm getting, for the lap times I'm getting. But yeah, I'm not going super fast. I'm trying though. I'm really trying though. Okay. There you go. Another cork done pretty decently. And it's time for the final lap. Alright, there you go. Just need to block in case I need to block here in the straight. A nice corkscrew and everyone goes home and ready for the next event. And prepare for the next event. That's it. That's it. Ow. That hurts a lot. Alright, first event done. Let's go for Super Speedway where I have to be careful. I really have to be careful. I should go for a setup that makes the Civic reach at least 270 maximum. 270 maximum. Something like that. Yeah. 270 probably. Let me think. Auto setup 11. Let me go with the midfield one, but I'm gonna make a slight change to the midfield setup. And that is, instead of going with fourth gear at 1.805 as I do normally, I'm gonna go for something like this. It should... something like this. It should work. Yeah, it should work. It should absolutely work. And if it doesn't, I'll be really mad at myself. Tell me I made the car worse. 20, 30, 40. It can reach 270. Okay. It can reach 270. That's the nice thing. That's the nice thing. There we go, let me get the slipstream. As much as possible, and... I'm going wide. No, the understeer, the understeer, the understeer. Please, not the understeer. There you go. Okay, just one more lap. Just one more lap. And it will be over. That's a win. That's a win, and unlike what happened in the previous, previous attempt of the GT 500, there you go, a nice win here, and I have 4 points of advantage now, not the other way around. Not the other way around. I finally have 4 points of advantage, and I have to keep this pace and get another win at Rome, but as you saw in the previous attempt, I need to be careful and not make any stupidity. So auto setup 11 is already here. Third gear here, and this, right? Yep. That's the setup. Let's go. Let's move quickly to Rome. Ouch. Nice overtake I did there. Okay, the Densosard is behind me, which is nice to see. Although I don't want to see... Ah, damn it. I failed that blocking. Well, I can still overtake here. Okay. I prefer whenever I manage to block. So at least I don't have to deal with taking the position back. Sometimes it's not as easy as you may see. The black Supra almost lost control. I made a mistake. Whoa, I made a mistake and a stupid one. And a really stupid one. On the most important turn of the race, I made that stupid mistake. Thank you. All right. Well, it's still lap 2. Well, lap 3 now. And imagine what I'm gonna do the GTWC. I'm gonna do the GTWC. I'm gonna go crazy. All right, seems like that. There it is. Right? No. No. No, because I was too fast, but not fast enough to... Okay, okay. No, that's fine. That's still fine. That's still fine. Still fine. Still fine. Still have another lap. Still have another lap. Alright, I'm closer. I'm closer. I'm closer. By the way, I managed to do a 19.7. Dang. I made turn 3 and 4 too slowly. I'm doing it too slowly, if I'm gonna be honest. Ow, 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 wall of death. Okay, this time I'm not gonna miss. Not gonna miss. This time I'm in the lead. And the Supra will not give me any trouble for doing this turn, which I didn't do perfectly, but it's enough to get a little gap here. And alright, it's time to defend. It's time to just defend. Ow. I lost a bit of kilometers per hour. Oh, come on. I really failed at blocking. Go away. There's a chance I'm gonna do this turn badly. I use the brakes because it's better doing it at a slightly slower speed than crashing on the wall. Crashing on the wall really is something really dooming. And there you go, the win at Rome. The win at Rome, look at that, with a 119.5, by the way. Boom, 6 points ahead. No, actually, 8 points ahead. 8 points ahead. Let's go for Trial Mountain. Let's go for Trial Mountain. If I get a win, I have the championship. If I get a win at Trial Mountain, I have the championship. I have the championship, and it will be time. It will be finally time for the Gran Turismo All Stars events against the strongest cars in the game. All right, Trial Mountain setup. Uh, 2.070, and finally 1.646. Where are you? There you go. Start the race. Let's go. Let's move. Let's move. All right, they will go. They will go away as always. But I'm gonna recover in a short bit. Hey, yo, why did I do this? Why did the car did what it did? I was losing the slipstream, right? Slipstream. What a nice mechanic here in GT2. I hope he doesn't, I don't do any mistake here. Which I... Okay, chicane did decently. Crashed onto the Supra. And not able to catch the Densosard. Yeah, I'm not able to. Not able to, but... At least I'm second. No third. I'm third. Ah, okay. Fine. Totally fine. I hate the slipstream. I hate slipstream. I just hate it. Nice. And now time for the moment of truth. Will I get the lady here in this lap? And it seems so. Maybe. Yesn't. Got the lead. I got it. Let me defend it just a bit here. There you go. I have the lead. They're not going to overtake me anymore. Except in this little portion. of the track. For a brief moment. Not even. Look at that. I'm pretty far now. 2 laps to go. I just have to keep this pace. Ouch. Just have to keep this pace. Not do anything stupid. I don't even have to worry about slipstream anymore, so if I crash on a wall or do a turn too wide, that will be entirely on me. Look at the Civic going super fast here. And by the way, 14.6 on Sector 1. That's a pretty nice Sector 1 time. Even for the GTWC. Too fast here. Nah, it was fine. It was kind of fine. Okay. All right, one more lap. One more lap, and this will be the decisive one. As if I stay in first place, the Honda Civic VTi 93 will be the GT500 champion. And then it will be time for Apricot Hill, where finally I don't have to play any tricky strategy. I just need to, well, race and win. And boom, look at, by the way, sub 38 seconds on sector 2. Probably I have a 1 minute 19 second pace here. Wait, let me actually try and get it. Let me try and get it. Maybe maybe I'll be able to get it. By the way, I don't know if you heard a Facebook notification, but yeah, that was my phone. Nah, I failed the 119. Nah, I failed the 119. Nah, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. I lost the 119. That's unfortunate. 20.2. Shit. Oh shit. Anyways, with this, I have 10 points of advantage, which means that I can do whatever I want at Apricot Hill. But of course, I want to go for the perfect championship here, as this car can go for that. First place for me, 50,000 credits. Let's go next session and end this championship. Let's go again with the midfield setup, which, well, now it's not just the midfield setup, but it's the setup I use for well, a multitude of tracks. And I mean, if it works, right? All right, let's go and demolish these opponents. By the way, the Densosard Supra proved to be such a strong opponent. And I don't say that lightly. I mean, at first like, before actually doing this, these GT500 attempts with the Civic, before I thought that the Castrol Tom Supra was the strongest opponent you could ever face in the GT500, but I guess I was entirely wrong. I guess I was completely wrong, as it is way more stronger. It's way stronger, the Densosard. Finally, I don't have to do anything silly here, but I'm still gonna block the opponents with the usual defensive line that I typically do here. go for the cut, and there you go. There you go. Now I can do whatever I want. Without worrying a damn thing about what happens behind me. And without worrying about them getting too close to me. I made a mistake in this turn. No, I didn't do it optimally. Didn't do it optimally. Well, not that I care. Not that I care. I don't even see them anymore. Well, I see them, but if this was the OG, like the PS1, not the PS1 version, but more like with the PS1 graphics, I wouldn't actually be able to see the opponents. Because of how far they are. Now too, I didn't manage to do the turn optimally, I guess. This one was shit. Oh well. I'm touching grass. Alright, time for the final lap. Time for the final lap, and that's it for and that will be it for the GT500. With the Honda Civic as champion already, as it managed to win, and well, with this win, if well, I don't do anything stupid right now in this final lap, which I guess it's unlikely as the Civic is a car that is too stable to make mistakes. With this win, it will be a perfect championship for the GT500. Perfect championship in the GT300, perfect championship in the GT500. For a car that you can face in the Super Touring Car Trophy. And I mean, this is the strongest car you can face in the Super Touring Car Trophy. And well, you can now understand why the AI is quite strong when it drives the Civic VTi 93. As well, if you use it, well, you can win the GT500. There you go. There you go, 40 points. 40 points, perfect. Had some problems at Super Speedway, a bit at Rome, but I managed to win eventually. I managed to win nonetheless, despite those problems. And there you go. For the second time, the golden shiny trophy is in front. It is in front of us. This time for the GT500, I get a new car, which I'm not gonna see which one is. Plus, I'm not gonna sell it. Who cares about selling a car when I have 1.5 million credits? Who cares? Almost 1.5 million credits. And I'm gonna just increase that amount by starting Gran Turismo All Stars events against the strongest opponents you can face in Gran Turismo 2, starting here at Super Speedway. Which by the way, I'm gonna make a slight change to the setting I use for Super Speedway because I think I'm gonna go for an 8, but I'm gonna go for every gear being the longest. And I think it will be in. I think it will be fine. I think it will be fine. The fact is that having 11 in the auto setup value doesn't give the car quite of an acceleration, while having a lower value gives me the ability to have a better acceleration. Maybe I have to make less mistakes as well. Placing every single gear to be the longest possible isn't. Honestly, it's not super smart. It may work, but it's not smart as you cannot do any error. If you do, you're gonna, especially if you race with AT, you're gonna face, you're gonna find yourself with being like saying 5th gear, but with such low RPM that the car will not recover at all. Okay, you can solve that. You can solve that if you go MT, but I am an AT user here. I'm an AT user. And seems like that this setup works, and even better than the previous one. I guess that's because the Civic is doing the turns at the same speed, but with slightly lower RPM, giving it the ability to turn more, I think, or to turn more, slightly more easily. I guess it's just a guess. I'm not too sure about the statement I made just now. And indeed. You see when I say the margin of error, like that. Did you see 5th gear going lower than 6,000 RPM, but the AT decides to not downshift, to not do the downshift? Yeah, that's the issue of going for all the gears being the longest. And sometimes it's absolutely needed. It's absolutely needed. The other solution is going for a wide auto setup value, but and then make increasing the gap between the gears, between the single gears, but then the acceleration will not be great. It will not be super fantastic. In any case, there you go. There you go. Completed this event. First event done. Time for this second event, this SSR5, the SSR5 event, the one that I always use for testing cars. The one I always use for testing cars. And actually, well, when I finally managed to find the setup to make the Civic really fast here at SSR5. I was so happy. I was honestly so happy because I was trying to make this car fast for weeks. I think for no, actually for a month or 2 months. Don't remember anymore. I think it's been no, for 2 months. I was trying to make the car fast, but I was never managing to find some setup. But when I finally found it and saw the lap time I got, I was like, finally. I was like, finally. I can do a run. I can do a run with this car. There you go. It's ready. The car is ready. The car is ready. Let's see who will be my opponents in this event. Let's see. R390, that's shit. Lister Storm, that's even more shit. GT1, okay, one of the magical trio. I think I saw the Calibra. It should be the Calibra, the one in first place. I think that's the Calibra, but I'm not too sure. And Venturi Atlantique. And Venturi Atlantique. Yep, Venturi Atlantique. 2 out of the 3 cars that are part of the magical trio, being the GT40, the GT1, and the Venturi Atlantique. Those 3 cars are the strongest cars you can face in Gran Turismo 2. And they are absolute beasts. Especially the GT1. Thanks, Calibra. Yeah, by the way, it was the Calibra. GT1 goes for the overtake, manages to do so, and they will go far away now. It's not that much of a problem for now. The R390 overtaking me, it's not nice to see. There you go. Time to catch these 2 cars. Probably the Venturi Atlantique will give me a lot of problems in attempting to overtake it. Unless it makes the mistake here. Ah, what an idiot. What an idiot. What an idiot the Venturi is. Typical Venturi behavior here in SSR5. Typical behavior. I think I saw only once the GT1 making this mistake, which I managed to overtake just now, and probably will try the overtake here on the inside. I'm gonna prevent that. It will go super fast now. Let me go wide, and there you go. I just need to block. And once I manage to do so, the Venturi Atlantique probably will crash onto the GT1. Yep, great. Tries the overtake. Don't care. Don't care if they block me here. Stay on the inside, and I have first place now. I think I have it guaranteed now. I should have it guaranteed. Made this turn too slowly. Oof, I didn't hit that wall. I didn't hit that wall. Oof. That was a close one. That was a close one. Dear goodness. Dear goodness. Dang, a 52.2 on Sector 3. Wow. Actually, this is a 118 pace. This is a 118 pace. Let's see if I can get it. 8, 9, absolutely. It's a 118 pace. It is 15, 16, 17, 18, 18.6. I got a 118 with the Civic. Dang. How this car is so strong. This car is so freaking strong. And all thanks to the fact that it's an FF. Not gonna lie. And all because it's an FF. Ah. I'm close to get another 118. And I think I'm gonna get it. Nah, maybe not. Nah, maybe not. Who knows? Nah. Nah, I don't think. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna get it. Unless... It's not easy to actually get a 118 with the Civic. And I actually got it. Nah, 118.8. Boom. How many seconds away? 2 seconds away from the GT1. How insane that is. How insane that is. Second event of the Gran Turismo All-Stars completed. And now time for an event that always gives me trouble in this challenge, being the Red Rock Valley event of the Gran Turismo All-Stars. The final time I'm gonna see Red Rock Valley, actually. The final time I'm gonna see it in this run, of course. In the next runs, well, I'm gonna face it so many times. And alright, Red Rock Valley. So I need a better setup. This one I have for SSR5 isn't great. It's not great for Red Rock. Probably, and I actually don't have a setup for Red Rock Valley. So I'm gonna go and try to make one. And I guess I'm gonna go with something similar to what I did for SSR5, but I'm gonna just slightly increase. I'm just gonna slightly increase the auto setup value. I'm not even going for a test run. Let me go straight to the race and see if I can win. Okay, let me check the opponents. GT40. Okay, GT40, strongest opponent. Saline in front. Okay, Saline 2. Jaguar, Alpha 155, R390, that's shit. So GT40 and Saline, with the GT40 being the big threat. And in fact, I'm gonna try to use the GT40 as cushion. Well, in reality, I shouldn't have done that, but... I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. All I need to do is getting a little push by the GT40 in the straight, if able, and then proceed to get first place. Ouch, by the way. What if I get a little push from... Wait, actually, let me check if... Okay, no, that doesn't happen, but the GT40 will crash. Boom! I didn't take the inside. So I didn't manage to do the turn in a nice way. Alright, I'm getting closer. Getting closer to the Saline and the R390. I didn't manage to use the Saline as... I didn't manage to block it. Well, fine. Still fine. Still fine. Now, that's what I want to see in turn 1. That's what I want to see. I had to brake because of slipstream. Because of the slipstream, damn it. Well, I'm getting closer to the R390, little by little. Little by little, I'm getting closer. Maybe I'm gonna even be able to overtake the R390 here. Almost, but I'm closer now, way closer. I'm way closer now. I was too fast. Damn it, I was too fast. Dang, don't tell me I'm gonna lose to an R390. And indeed, I'm gonna lose to an R390, wow. I'm gonna lose to another 390 here. I lost the race, by the way. Wow, losing to another 390. I see. Ouch. Well, now that the GT40 will is giving me an easy time. And by the way, the reason why I was saying that about the GT40, about pushing the GT40 to last place, well, that was the reason. Because, well, look at that, look at where it is now, and look how fast it's gonna catch me. Actually, I have another chance. Nah, I lost. Dang, I lost to an R390. I wasn't faster than him. Okay, I see. I wasn't faster than him. I see. There you go, the Cube Star. There you go, the Cube Star. As I lost. Dang, in this last seasons of beating Gran Turismo 2 with a single car, I always lose at least once here at Red Rock Valley, eh? At least once I lose. At least once. I think that the setup, the gear setup is fine actually. I think the setup is fine. So no, maybe I'm gonna. I don't know honestly. I feel like it's fine. Although I may consider to use a different one. I may think about using a different one. No, I think it's I think it's fine. Maybe go for 5th gear, a bit here. Probably I'm doing something, something that isn't great. Alright, GT1, R390, Calibra. I think I saw a yellow Jaguar, Lotus Elise GT1. Okay, so GT1 strongest opponent, R390. Well, I have to. I need to keep an eye on him. And by the way, the GT1 already in first place. Damn it. So, dang, already from lap 1 I have to go like insanely fast. Although I don't know if I'll actually be able to be as fast. Because like the GT1 is way faster than the R390. And I actually don't know if I can reach the lap times of the GT1. I'm gonna try as always. But it's a big question mark. It's really a big question mark. And that was the reason why I did not want to see the GT40 in the previous race. At least I didn't want to see that car in the first places at the beginning of the race. Dang. I'm crashing on the wall at 200 kilometers per hour. Not managing to do the big turn at a nice speed. Not managing to. Huh. Let me check the lap time. 1:13, 2.8 seconds of gap. I'm getting closer. I hate the growl. Ah, damn it. I hate the growl. If it wasn't for the growl, probably I would have been at 1.2 seconds maybe. No, it's understeering a lot. It's understeering a lot, the car. I'm getting closer though. No, I don't think I'm getting closer. No, I don't think I'm getting closer. Like, I'm tying his lap time. Hello, Lil Klein. Hello, Magical D. Magical D, welcome to the stream. Do you have old Gran Turismo series? So I never played GT1. As for GT2, well, I played GT2 so much. GT3, I have my physical copy of GT3. Plus, I played a bit of GT3 on stream. As for GT4, I'm doing my first playthrough through the Spec 2 mod. But I don't own a copy of GT4, unfortunately. I only have Gran Turismo 4 Prologue. GT5 I have it. I played when I was very little. I played GT5. Although I remember nothing of it except the Red Bull 2010. Never played GT6. Never played Sport. GT7, just for a brief moment, thanks to my brother. And by the way, I'm not managing to have the. Like, I'm tying the GT1's lap time. Actually, I'm tying the GT1's lap time, and if I tie his time, I will never be able to catch him. Of course. And yeah, seems like that's it for. I have to brake so much here. I have to brake so much. Yep, there you go. I didn't manage to. Actually, I did a 112 here now. I managed to do a 112. 112.7. I was recovering slightly, but it's not enough. It's understeering too much. Probably need to, probably need to change. I think I actually need to change the suspension setup. Or actually do, no, you know what I actually have to do. By the way, since I lost once again, where is the Cubester? Where's another Cubester? Let's go with the cat Cubester. Right here. As I got another loss. Dang, I think I have to change the suspension setup. Would have never thought about changing the suspension setup. Would have never thought. And the only thing that comes to my mind is camber to 2 degrees. That's all I can think about. And maybe damper bound and rebound to 4. I have GT156 Sport and of course GT7 and Gran Turismo PSP. Gran Turismo PSP, I have that one too. But like I played for 5 minutes. Not gonna lie, I played for 5 minutes. I never loved the playing a Gran Turismo on the PSP. Not because of anything like I don't know, it didn't stick with me. It didn't stick with me. Let me see. Feels like I can... It feels like it has a bit more grip. It feels like... Now that it has more grip. I'm gonna see in this turn. Actually, I have more grip. Actually, I have more grip. But I'm gonna go back. If I manage to win with this setup, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the old. I'm gonna go back to the old suspension setup though. As ouch. No, I'm not managing to. I'm not managing to do fast times. I'm not managing to do fast times. And I'm playing badly. I have an idea. I have another idea. Let me go back to 5.5. Increase the rear. Okay, I have to go now for now. Bye, bye, Magical, and thanks for watching so far. Alright, let's see if this works. I have a bit of... Feels like... no. Maybe... I need to do at least a 112. I need to do at least a 112. Another issue is that I don't gain speed while doing the turn, which is not fantastic. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not managing to turn. I'm not managing to turn the way I was able before. Maybe I have to reduce the rear spring rate. Maybe I need to even both front and. Maybe I need to even both front and rear. Yeah. I need to. Well, let me try to. Let me try to even them. Yeah, I should be okay. $42.7. I guess that's a nice lap time, a nice sector time. I guess. Ow. $17.2. That's not nice. Nah, I'm having problems. I'm having so many problems. Although now I'm able to... Ow. I'm now able to turn at 200 kilometers per hour. At least that. 113.3. I made some slight mistakes here and there. So... let me check if I can do it at 215 kilometers per hour. I hate this. Come on. Come on. Unless I have to go for a specific grid, which is something that I don't like to do. It's something that I don't like to go for. Aiming for a specific grid. It's a shitbox. What did you expect? I mean, despite being a shitbox, okay that it's not great for the straight, but dang if it's good at turning. On other tracks at a medium speed. At a medium speed, it's great actually. No wait, I don't want to see this. Let's check this. Okay. So I need to stay at 7,000 RPM. I think I need to... Okay, so I need to do... quite a lot of stuff. Let me try to increase the spring rate. Don't like... No, this creates understeer. This creates understeer. Camber to 2 degrees, okay. I'm gonna try something. I shouldn't go for this though. It's not ideal. By the way, alright, let me try it. It's not ideal. It's not something ideal. Put nitro in it. If only there was nitro here in Gran Turismo 2. If only there was. By the way, I still haven't used the nitro in GT4 yet. I still haven't used it. Feels like it's turning a bit more. At least in the big turn. Having trouble there. I'm almost able to turn at 210 kilometers per hour. Happy to see that. Happy to see I can go for such speed, although I don't have a I don't have 245 kilometers per hour as top speed, right? Or maybe I do. 240... 48. 248. Okay. 17 seconds. Okay. I feel like I can do better. I feel like I can do better. Let me check the lap time. 10, 11, 12, still a 13. 13.1. 13.1. Damn it. Damn it, cause I actually have to aim for a specific grid setup. I actually have to. Nah, it's... Dang. And I must, because I was also thinking about reducing the downforce. The problem is, if it already struggles at turning with with the amount of downforce it has, imagine reducing it. Would have been even worse. Would be even worse. Oh dear. I'm trying to figure out a solution. I'm really trying to figure out reduce the back and raise the front. That would make it 2 understeery, I think. I think that would make it 2 understeery. It may work for the beginning of a turn. The problem is that it will have a hard time at continuing it. Unless I try some, wait. No, that adds oversteer. Oh. Okay. That's too much, though. No, actually, I have an idea. Let me do it this way. With a bit like this. Let me try it. Let's try it then. I feel like the car will become too heavy. I don't know why. Okay. Seems... yeah, it seems good. I had to reduce the speed. Let me check this turn. Okay, kinda. I'm still having, I feel like I'm still having the issues I had previously. But maybe it's just that I'm doing them wrong. Most likely. I'm not feeling confident in doing those big turns. I'm not feeling confident. I'm really not. I'm really not feeling confident in doing these turns. Shit. The only solution I can think of is the downforce now, but either the downforce or aiming for no GT1. Even though I really don't like that idea. If you ask me, I really don't like that idea. 17.1. That's not something I'd like to see. Although 34.6. 34.6. Nah, I'm still doing a 113. I'm still doing a 113.4. Nah. I'm not managing to. What if I do this? Actually. What if I go for that? Convert 3 degrees. Even though it's not that great. Spring rate. Let me go again with the rear, but like this. Losing the front stabilizer. It's already won. It's already won the stabilizer. I'm not touching the stabilizers anymore. Maybe I found it. Maybe I found it. Maybe I found it. Maybe I found it. Kinda. Okay, no, that's fine, that's fine. Please tell me I don't hit the wall. I hit the wall. Okay, well then. But it feels like I can turn more now. Alright, no. No, wait, probably it's just that I made it turn badly. I made it turn badly. Let's think that way. Nice. Not so nice. And the car flies. But I made a 58 point... no, 58.2, it's not great. 50... I should aim at 57. If not 56. I'm starting to be clueless, honestly. I'm starting to be clueless. I'm starting to be clueless. Let me think other solutions I can do. There's plenty of things I can do. Camber is fine even if it kills acceleration for quite a lot, especially in the beginning of the race. And in general, well, acceleration isn't that great with the camber like that. Then dumper bounder rebound. I can try to make some weird setup to make the car to maybe find a setup that may work. And in that regard, I can go for actually like say like a 5-1-1-1. Or even the contrary, so like going for the rebound to 5. No, actually, let me start with rebound to 5, and everything, and the rest 2, and the rest 1. Stabilizer still keep them at 1. Actually, let me have the front stabilizer to 2. Maybe. Front and rear. Let me go for. This will make car a bit worse, but let me go for this. That's run. Guess all you can do is race until you get the cube starts. I could do that. I could do that actually. I could do that. I could also go for trying to find a setup. And honestly, I honestly prefer going for the setup. I can kind of brute force it. Hey yo, now the car turns way more. Feels like it turns way more. I was kidding. For a second I thought I was able for a second. It's actually turning way more. Am I wrong? Shit. Dear goodness, why Red Rock Valley is always the event that gives me so much trouble. Why is always Red Rock Valley? Why is it always Red Rock Valley? Alright. Fuck it. I'm gonna go back to my setup. And just keep the camber to 3 degrees. I'll just keep that modification. Maybe actually the rear camber to 1 degree. I don't know if it will make a change. Let me start the race and just go for it. For GT40 Vector. Well, no, it won't be easy. Viper in first place, Saline in second. This is super hard. This is kind of hard. Thanks, Vector. I hate you, Vector. I hate you, Vector. Game Shark it. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I let everyone pass me. I'm awful. I'm an awful driver. I'm an awful GT2 player. Action replay? No. Go to the grass. The funny thing is that I'm even managing to like get close to. Where is the GT40? Ah, there you go. There it is. No. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I didn't even. Come on. Really? Are you for real? Are you for real? Are you for real? Oh, stop shingoing me! Stop shingoing me! The Jaguar will break. Bullshit. And the Jaguar too. And the Jaguar 2 is giving me trouble. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. I'm sad right now. You're making me even more sad. Thanks, game. Really. Thanks. funny thing is that I'm doing 115s and they're 3.4 seconds away. They're not even going away. That's the fun thing. Hey, thanks Vector for once. Not so many thanks now. Not again! Come on! Not again! Not again! I don't know how many times the Vector prevented me from doing what I actually wanted to do. And the Viper will win. The Viper will just win. And the Viper will just win. Fuck the Vector. Fuck the Vector, really. Fuck the Vector. Throughout the entire race, it blocked me. Throughout the entire race, I didn't manage to land a single 113 because of the Vector. It's insane. I don't remember a single time I got blocked that much by a car. No, it actually happened once, but it was months ago. A freaking Lotus Elise GT1 blocked me in Rome. Throughout the entirety of the freaking race. Absurd. Hey yo. And that's it, another cube star. That's it, another cube star. Alright everyone. I'm done for today. I can't. After this I can't, really. Let me place another cube star. And that will be for next time. Seriously. That will be for next time. Alright. Guess this is another run where the freaking Red Rock Valley will make me have nightmares in the night, during the night, when I'm gonna sleep. It's gonna give me nightmares. So many nightmares. Alright everyone. I guess that's it for today. Unfortunately, I wanted to reach the GTWC, but you know, there was a freaking race that blocked me. But, well, this car will redeem himself next time. For sure. Be sure of that. He will redeem himself. But until then, well, I'm gonna rethink about my life choices. Probably. I'm gonna rethink about my life choices. Alright everyone, that's it. So, thanks so much for watching everyone. I hope you all enjoyed my suffering. Here in Grand Valley, and but at least I won the GT300 and GT500, so that's a thing. And yeah, at least I got those achievements today. So again, thanks so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and see you all in the next stream. Bye bye everyone, and have a nice day.